okay. I say I got faith, I got song coming. I love my baby girl, pussy ball coming, Caillou. I kiss my head like patty cake. Well, I'm alive for a very short amount of time. If you read the description, you will see that it says, I am simply streaming to tell you that I'm not streaming, which is funny because I'm streaming to tell you that I'm not streaming. But I am got some plans for this evening, and I plan on playing some video games with some friends of mine this evening, and they both work on Monday, so I can't really not do it tonight. Like I can't make it tomorrow night because they both got to work on Monday, so I won't be able to do it tomorrow. So I got to do it tonight, and I felt really bad because, like, realistically, I was going to live stream and have a fire. So I thought maybe I'd do a fire tomorrow night, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So now it's like I just got screwed up on the weekend here. But yeah. So realistically, I figure I would start the stream, I'd smoke a cigarette with everybody, do a quick little chatty patty waddy, and then I'd get off of here and then go inside and go play some Black Ops 2 Zombies with my friends for the evening because they actually just purchased their Xbox today, so that now they are able to play with me. And so, it's not like I'm skipping the stream to go play Xbox with people I play Xbox with all the time. These are people who don't play Xbox and are just now about to be playing Xbox. So I'm leaving you guys for somebody better. We've got a breakup stream. I'm sorry. God, I know we've been dating for a long time now. But so yeah, so pretty much my dog is apparently trying to escape from her cage. I lost my lighter. So yeah, so like I was saying, I'm pretty much just gonna be doing that, and then tomorrow, if it's, I guess it's only supposed to rain tonight, and then there's like a slight chance of it tomorrow during the day. So in the off chance, I guess, that the weather improves enough where things can dry up a little bit, or it's just, it doesn't rain too much tonight and tomorrow morning, then I can always do a fire tomorrow night, live stream that then. Just we're trying my best to fill the it's funny when I made the streams go from 10 to 12 because I figured that would be a really easy time for me to continue with, because with insomnia I'm up pretty late at night most nights, and so it doesn't bother me. But then I didn't really think about the fact of what happens if things in life interfere with that time. It's kind of hard to stream every single day at one very specific time when something else pops up and then you can't make it to that time. Now I've been streaming at the same times for the last week now. So I guess realistically, it's not the biggest loss in the world for me to not be able to do a stream tonight. Not everybody streams every single fucking day, but I was trying to do that. And realistically, I am streaming right now, but obviously this video is going to literally be like 10 or 15 minutes and then it's going to be done. So I just figured something was better than nothing. And I know that a lot of my friends, my internet friends and stuff that would join me in these conversations and stuff like that aren't here because they were expecting a stream to start an hour from now. but I'm sure they'll get over it. And then I'm still planning then tomorrow at 10 o'clock, regardless to if it rains, I can sit in here and stream. It's no big deal. I just meaning that I want to try to do the fire and everything tomorrow if possible, since I was going to do it tonight, but we'll see when we get there. But if everybody would leave a like and a comment below telling me hello, I'd much appreciate it. I mean, realistically, you could leave a comment in live chat, but there are 3 people watching me. Joel, hey Joel, glad you're back, bud. I missed you. I missed you yesterday, stream, but actually the day before yesterday and yesterday. But you also stay safe, Joel. I did do a lot of stuff today. I built a dresser, which I could totally show it to you, but it's currently sitting in the dark, so it'd be really hard to show you it. I got my. Let's see. I wanted to figure this out, so let me do maths real quick. So 71. Okay, so 81 is 10 years. 91 is 20 years. 2001 was 30 years. 2011 is 40 years. And then 2021 would be okay. Yeah. So I currently own, I've owned it for a long time, but I own a moped that's just shy of 50 years old. It was made in 1971. It is a Clinton 50cc moped. It does 35 miles per hour. And if I'm going downhill, I can make it hit 45. All original, engines original, tires are original, like literally rims and rubber, chains original, brakes are original, starters original, everything on it's original. And then she's old. She's not, I mean, I take care of her, but she's not like flashy. She's got age to her. And I bought it probably 8 years ago, paid $200 for it. It didn't run when I bought it. I got it to work, but it was having some major carburetor issues. Dicked around with the carburetor for years, literally fixing it. Then it would work for like 10 minutes worth of riding, and then it would die on me again. And I just kept going back and forth. I kept taking the carburetor apart and, cleaning out the jets and fucking cleaning out the bowl and just literally like cleaning out the entire carburetor and put it all back together, and she'd fire up and run like amazing, but then literally you'd ride it for 10 minutes and it'd reclog back up, and carburetor was just having some real serious issues. So I let it sit for probably 2 or 3 years where I didn't touch it at all. I just sat there. Last summer I got it out. I cleaned out the carburetor again, got it working. What do you mean by give you a friend request, Joel? Anyways, I got the carburetor run, or I got the carburetor fixed, and then once the carburetor was fixed, I went out riding it again. I made it like 5-10 minutes. Carburetor ended up dying on me again, and so I said fuck it, and I spent fucking probably 8 hours searching the internet to find a replacement carburetor for a moped that was only made for 3 years, and the company shut down. So I had to find an aftermarket carburetor. Thank God the engine is made by Sach. I don't really know how you pronounce it. It's SACH is what the company's name is, but it's a very common motor, and the motor still got used for mopeds, even though the company that my moped was made from didn't exist for more than 3 years. So I just had to find a carburetor that worked for those Sach engines that wasn't technically for my actual moped, but it was for the same engine that went on a different moped. So once I got that, bought it, it was $15, shipped from China, showed up at my house. I slapped that bitch on there, and ever since then, it was about middle of summer last year. I have never had an issue with it. It's amazing. I can, like back then when I first put the carburetor on it, I could let it sit for 3 days, go outside, jump on it, pedal 3 or 4 times, and that thing would fire up instantly. Um, I rode it all last fall, and then right before winter came, I put it away. Didn't winterize it or anything, just put it in my garage with gas still in it and everything, which was kind of dumb because that gas naturally floats into the carburetor eventually, and that's what fucks the carburetor up. But today, my buddy was at a garage of his working on his 1960s Corvair van he has, and because he was working on that, and my moped's only 10 years newer than his van, made me think of the moped, and I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna get that out. I'm gonna see if I can get that running. Literally, I got it on the road. I tried. She wouldn't start. I spent 10, 15 minutes pedaling up and down my road trying to get this fucking thing to fire up. She wouldn't. I start to get really mad and down on myself, thinking that it was because I let the gasoline set inside of it, and that um and that there were issues that prevailed from me leaving it gassed up and not winterizing it. But then I realized while looking down that there's a little button on the carburetors, on like small carburetors. There's this little button that's called a Bing, literally Bing, Bing. And if you press the Bing, it opens an airway that allows the gasoline to flow through or like from the gas tank. It like opens a vacuum pretty much that makes the gasoline come out of the tank and into the carburetor. I leaned over, I hit the Bing for 3 seconds. I pedaled, tried to start it. It fired up, it shut right back off, which meant it obviously fired. It just didn't have enough gas. So I pinned the Bing down for like 10 seconds. Pedal. Motherfucker fired up. I went on like a 30-minute ride on my moped. Um, Rode that thing around for a long time. Parked it in my backyard. Did a bunch of work. Did some yard work. That's when I finished making the dresser I was making. And then right before I went to put it away, it was up on the kickstand. I fired it up again. She ran. She's running perfect. Idle's a little high, but it's doing good. Like I said, it's all original, so the chain's kind of loose and it was flopping real bad, and it kind of worries me in the sense I should probably fix it because I'm afraid it's going to come flying off while I'm riding, and that obviously cause accidents when you're doing 35 on a moped with no helmet on. It could really fuck you up if it wrecked. So I need to fix that. But besides that, I mean, realistically, she runs good, and so that was pretty much like the highlight of my day today was I got my moped running again, and she ran like a champ, and I was super fucking happy with it. Hello, sunny days. It's been way too long, man. Where the fuck you been? You've been like you've been like avoiding my channel so much, Sonny, that I've already got new moderators. You used to be my old moderator. Now I've got new moderators because they watch me every day and they talk to me every day. How's life going, Sonny? I hope everything's good. I hope you're staying safe in this time of sickness and bullshit. But unfortunately, I'm actually about to end the stream because like I'd already explained in the beginning of this video, I've got plans for tonight, but I felt bad that I wasn't going to be able to stream. So I figured I'd get on and stream for at least 10, 15 minutes just to kind of allow people to know what I did with my day um, I actually, Sonny, I don't have that phone anymore, bro. I've got a completely different phone. So if you've been texting me, I haven't been getting it. You're probably texting somebody else. I got a new phone, new number, and everything. Well, what happened is I got my own line. I was on my parents' plan. Now I have my own complete plan, so I have my own number and everything. Um, but yeah, so if you've been texting me, that I ain't been getting them because I don't have that number no more. Um, But yeah, regardless, yeah, just wait, you DM'd me on Instagram? That's weird. I haven't gotten any notifications from Instagram about it. I haven't changed my Instagram either, so it's even more strange to think that I I didn't get it. So I apologize on that if you did, because I legitimately didn't get it. Um, had to leave Ohio. It says I read it. Oh, I don't. You're gonna make me look now. I'm gonna look. See, the only thing I have from you, Sonny, is it says you sent me a message that says, "Hey, bud," or "Hey, Matt, bud," and I said, "What's good?" And I never got anything back. So if you said anything back from that, apparently something screwed up along the way because I never got it. Yes, for sure, Sonny. Obviously, is I wasn't trying to avoid you. I literally I don't know why we some reason had a communications there. I thought you gave up on me or something. Like you were like, he's not my favorite YouTuber anymore. I was like, wow, I was a little heartbroken. But yes, anyways, guys, I got to go because I do have plans tonight and I got to go to do those. So I'm sorry this video is small and random, but I figured I'd let you guys know that I wasn't streaming by streaming to tell you that I wasn't streaming. But I'll be streaming tomorrow night at 10 o'clock from 10 to 12 as we do every single night. So, Sonny, if you want to be there, I mean, if you're able to be there, you're more than welcome. Joel, if you're still in the chat, um, if you're still in the chat, you are obviously also more than welcome to join us tomorrow when we're actually going to be here. At that point, hopefully the moderators are also here because they are the ones that hold down the chat and they're the greatest with the conversations and all that jizzy jazz. Holly, what? Holly, I'm leaving. I'm literally ending the stream. Right as I was like, my moderators will hopefully be here tomorrow, and then you show up. Holly, I have to end the stream. I have plans tonight. I was only planning on streaming for 10 to 15 minutes just to simply tell everybody that I'm not streaming tonight. So I apologize. I don't even know if I've even cussed yet. I might have, but I don't think I've even cussed yet. So, so yeah. But I will, Holly, tomorrow night, 10 to 12. I don't have plans. I will for sure be here. Fire, stream, and then we'll do the whole cussing number thing that we were going to do tonight. But like I was saying earlier, I've got friends of mine that want to hang out like over Xbox with me. They've never had an Xbox. They went out today and bought an Xbox just to be able to play with me tonight. So it kind of screwed up the whole stream. And I felt bad for not streaming, but at the same time, I don't ever get to play video games with my friends because they obviously didn't have an Xbox until now. So yes, Rachel. Rachel went out last night and bought her Xbox, or went out today with her boyfriend and bought their Xbox, and they're now both waiting for me to get online to play with them. So, um, yeah. So I felt bad both ways. I didn't want to not play with them, and I also didn't want to not stream. So I figured I'd stream for a short amount of time to explain that I wouldn't be streaming, but I'd be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock as our normal schedule is. But I'm going to have to go now. So you also have a good night, Holly. Thank you for showing up for the short amount of time that we do have here now. And you also be safe, obviously. I'm always thinking about you guys, regardless. And regardless, I will see you guys tomorrow. And if it doesn't rain all day tomorrow, then I will be doing the fire stream tomorrow. But I also don't know about that because it's supposed to rain tomorrow in Ohio. And if everything's soaking wet, then it's not so easy to have a fire. But hopefully everybody has a good night. Everybody has the good day tomorrow, and I will see you then. Goodbye, friends.